Alright, I need to redeem ourselves on the Watcher here. Yeah, I've been paying attention just around, you know, the online STS communities, Steam forums, Reddit, whatnot, Discord, and it does seem like Watcher is actually a character that is the lowest win rate for your average player. So I'm more motivated, I think, to try to finish this guide out. I kind of lost some motivation there after those 2 abysmal runs, but I think we can do this. Now I think upgrade a card is just always so good here. I'm probably just gonna do that. Really opens up the paths that I can take, though honestly, with the campfire here before, I could maybe see justifying the relic, but I think the upgrade's still better than a random common relic. I don't think many of the common relics are really gonna like super support the game plan here. I kind of just want to do this, and that would lead into a 3 elite path. It is the only 3 elite path that doesn't involve, you know, a green sharded monster. It has campfires on either side. This hard pull elite combo could be a little rough, but I don't have to do it. I can always just abort, go that way, or this way. I think that's the best path. I mean, this path isn't horrible either. You get a later shop, but I might want an early shop. I think I'm starting to like early shop with Watcher. It's like, I don't need a relic. All I need is simply removing a defend is fine, but like getting a potion or getting one of the combo cards, like there's a lot you can get at a shop with even just 100 gold, but we'll have, you know, maybe 120 or so by then. So yeah, either way, this is just a really strong, I doubt any common relic, maybe the P50, you know, the median relic of the common tier is probably not better than an upgrade to Eruption. Now, all that being said, so I can do 9 plus 12. It's not enough to kill anything. I think then we'll just do this. Block all but 1 damage. And kill. Double block. Easy peasy. Empty Body and Halt are very low on the desperation list. Probably so low that I just skip here. Alright, not too worried about a Jawworm. You won't hear me saying that with anybody else. This is potentially fine to Miracle Strike on, I think. Don't think I'll find a better use of Miracle. And again, these just aren't good enough. Fear No Evil's definitely good enough. Good to know also that these are out of the pool. Just further makes elites not that much of a thing that I need to reach for. Guardian. Fear No Evil should be good there. I mean, Fear No Evil is good in general. I'm not going to pay 35 gold just to heal 8 HP. Too bad we didn't go in with 50 gold there. I haven't really even considered that. But I would take Fear No Evil anyway. It's too good of a card. So there's the worst situation possible here is that we draw we don't draw Fear No Evil or Vigilance. Or, I mean, and Vigilance. I had to draw literally both, not of them, so those 2 of the next 7 being drawn, or the next 5 being drawn, 2 of the 7 have to be literally the 2 bottom decked. I hope I've used up my quota of bad RNG. I mean, I've had the, what was it, 6 events that were all in a row hallways. I've had the matching event literally get 2 curses right first 2 picks. I've had, I think, 3 ectoplasms in a row from boss swap, and then the one before that was a busted crown. Just to name a few things. So, well, let's not get down that rabbit hole. So, how much is this? 9 plus 24, 33. Then you're down to 32. No, 22, which would be lethal if I draw both the strikes. So, we just eruption here. I mean, we still don't have a good defensive option, but I don't think Halt is... I mean, we don't have a shop coming up. Halt is starting to now approach takeability levels, but, yeah, tough call. I don't think adding a Halt typically helps. Against this boss, it's more justifiable, but we don't know what elite's coming up. I think we're just going to skip. Not getting good offerings, though. We have not got a single good card draft yet, and we just had 1 good offering at the shop. So hopefully we stop low rolling here. I also don't have that great of a potion into like Knob, but Knob isn't particularly hard for Watcher in my experience. We'll upgrade the Fear No Evil for now. Alright, Knob is not too bad. Ooh, we'll definitely use the Miracle here. 2 strikes isn't going to cut it, but I could strike once. And the question is, do I want to take 16 here? I could just strike. Defend would not even be worth playing at that point. I'm adding 6 damage to block 5. I mean, I only need to draw... So I got 3 cards. I haven't removed a defend, which sucks. But, you know, 2 of the defends, so 3 of these cards. I only need 2 of the attacks to get lethal if I just go to Vigilance now. Or I could strike now and just basically block everything. I wouldn't block everything, but I block most of it. I think I actually do block quite a lot of it. So there's 6 attacks and 3 skills that we're redrawing into. I just need 2 of the attacks. It's not a super high percentage that I would get 2 attacks, but it is in my favor. You know, drawing 3 cards. I think we're just going to Vigilance and live with it if we low roll. Alright, we do not low roll. War Paint. Pretty useless unless it hits Vigilance, because defends are the first thing out of the deck. Mental Fortress, huge pickup. Okay, now I don't care. I don't even care if it hits the defends there. Man, we are low on damage. I don't have to take this elite. I think I'm pretty ahead now with the Mind Fortress and like. See, this, by the way, is why I think you gotta be picky. You have to. There's a certain slider, an imaginary slider that you need of your level of desperation, and it's like, yeah, I could add a card like Halt, but it is not gonna be an ideal card to have in the deck, and it's not even like nice on the nice to have list. It's just barely in my opinion, because it does no damage. It doesn't like cycle itself, it doesn't scry, it does nothing but block, and yeah, it's free, it's a lot of block when you're in Wrath, but Mental Fortress, if I can get a card like that or Talk to the Hand or Wallop, those are just massively better, right? And then I'm luckily, the nice thing about Watcher is, I mean, look at this. I only had to keep calm in the deck. I didn't even use a potion. I didn't have any artifacts that actually helped me. And I just beat the knob without really taking any damage. This is why you really, just upgrade Eruption, and you don't really need to be pounding cards into your deck in the first half of Act 1. Now, when it comes here, and if you haven't just picked up nothing, that's, I think, when you start to think about a card like Halt. But yeah, we got the Mental Fortress now. We are A-okay. I think I'm going to upgrade it. We would like to find another Dance-related card at this point. Akabeko is probably not actually going to do that much. I'll probably take it, though. We're not that sad about anything we lose in the future. We should just add stuff that helps us so we can maybe take on both these elites. Unless I get a good card here, this Campfire is relatively useless. I guess I could take damage too. Sentries is not the fight you want as Watcher. I'm totally willing to use this Fire Pot here, by the way. I can just use the Miracle now and kill this so I don't get the thing shuffled into the deck. This is quite fine. Let's go to try to kill this one. Well, I guess that was stupid. Whatever. Probably should have just put the damage in there. I forgot that I have to actually attack the guy attacking me. To actually do the damage. Or to get back into calm, I should say. Well, I can kill you. Might as well. But our defense could be lacking. Well, not really. We have a pretty good draw coming up. This is the advantage of killing that guy immediately, like before he can even... And by the way, wouldn't have been possible without Akabeko. So, totally worth picking up, right? So he would go to 20 damage. So he gains 10, I gain 6 from doing this. I don't kill him here, so... Might as well just do that. Take 5. So we only took 7, ideally, in this fight. Yeah, definitely. Not bad at all. Got a pretty useless relic in my opinion, but maybe it's fine here. So it's a Knob or a Lagavulin. We're only going to have an easier time with the Knob now, I would say. Lagavulin also is not too hard. Like, I could just Wing Boot, boom, boom. Empty Fist is worth adding. I don't know if this is like... This is a card where on Meryl's list, he lists it not really as a core card. I think in my guide, I am going to list it as like a potentially core card. It is kind of just that good. It's also something that might make me just take this Campfire anyway. I may also take this. Then I don't have to spend Wing Boot here. I could take the Campfire, still fight the Elite. I would spend 2 charges of my boot, but I'd still have 1 left over. I would like to remove a Defend, even though it is into this boss. Like, it just moves us closer to being very strong. So yeah, I'll take the Empty Fist. It's a really good upgrade. Ton of damage. Helps with the Mind Fortress. And yeah, we'll jump here. Might as well take a 3rd Elite. This guy won't be hard. I've already done half his health. Not totally half, but you get the picture. Do I Vigilance Eruption Strike? That's going to be what? 9, 12... So 21 minus 55, you're down to 34. Then I'd have 12 and 22, so could redraw an attack. I could. So 12... 22 is what? That's 34? What was this again? 34 plus 21 is 55. Exact lethal. So yeah, we should just do this. Shit. Was that worth it? We'll see. I mean, I got lethal, so we're good, right? We did take some damage there. I did that in the wrong order. I guess not. I would have had to use a miracle, so I probably could have saved a little health there, though. This is why I don't think it's that worth it to just go to... Like, on the one hand, it's easy to kill elites with a Watcher. On the other hand, since I don't need relics, do I even need to take the risk? Because most relics in this game are actually useless. Oh god. Which one's better here? Inner Peace or Empty Mind? I would typically say Inner Peace, but when I already have a Fear No Evil and an Empty Fist, I could see Inner Peace being better here. It gives me card draw if I need it. It just gets me into calm. I'm pretty sure the Inner Peace is better here, right? I mean, I use these to gain energy. Pretty sure it's Inner Peace. And yeah, we'll go over here. Dolly's Mirror. Don't think we need it. I think we just need to start removing cards. Fury of Blows, I've said it before, but in case not everybody's going to watch every video, right? My thought on this are, it's a very decent on the nice to have list, but it does not become core unless I have a Talk to the Hand. Like right now, it's kind of just win more, I would say. I would rather draw an actual component, right? Stance component. So let's just remove one of these unupgraded defends. And probably won't buy anything else, because none of the other stuff is really happening, right? Skill Potion, not really worth my money. I got a lot of defends to remove still. I think we can take this. We've only been offered 2 potions this entire run, huh? It's kind of hilarious. Oh well, definitely not adding a curse. I'd rather die than take that. Is it worth it for me to Vigilance Inner Peace here? I mean, I have an okay turn with just defend. And if I kill that, though, it doesn't really help me, does it? Maybe I should kill this one. 22. 1, 2, yeah. So we can just do this, and I think this is worth. Fuck. Well, that wasn't worth it. I mean, we'll be resting here, it looks like. Quite an unfortunate draw to not draw either of them, but I guess it wasn't... You know, let's put it this way, out of 9 cards, you draw 5, 2 of them get you out of this pretty well. The chances are definitely well above 50-50 that I get it, but I think it's like between 75 to 80%, if I'm not mistaken, that I would have found it. But, you know, it's a high enough percent of the time that this happens, so... I mean, I can block all of this guy's attack and a portion of this guy's attack. Question is, do I Mental Fortress or not? Might want to, because I don't know if I can kill. Even if I strike, I don't think that changes the ability to kill here. So I do 9 plus 12 would be 21. I do 20 there. If I don't draw specifically an attack, which it's not that out of the question at this point in the deck, I think it's just worth a Mental Fortress then. Alright. How do we kill here? I can do 9. So 22 plus 9 would kill here. I can't, I mean, I can basically just kill next turn, guaranteed, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Empty Mind I'll pick up still. It's a core card. We have a lot of Stance here. Stance Revolution. I'm tempted to upgrade here. I think it's so unlikely that I'm going to die on 25 health here, considering at my power level. I have an upgraded Mental Fortress. I have upgraded Fear No Evil. I have upgraded Empty Fist. I have upgraded Eruption. I have Empty Mind and Inner Peace, and Vigilance are not upgraded. For what it's worth, I have 2 defended that are upgraded. I have a Skill Potion. I would have to, like, how could I not pop him? The only way I die is if I can't pop him for some reason. Which I guess could happen. I mean, if I draw Sender's Bane, all my defense, Mental Fortress, Vigilance, some combo of that as my first pick, oh, an Inner Peace as well. And then at the second pick, or second thing, if I don't get Eruption, we're probably... But here's the thing, I should be able to draw into it, right? So I draw 5, I draw 5. Guaranteed if I get into a situation where I drew everything I just mentioned, I can definitely use Inner Peace to draw 3. And I can draw Empty Mind to draw 2. The only way I could ever die there, you know, I'd have to draw all the defense cards turn 1. Would be that the very last 2 cards in the deck would be Eruption and either Inner Peace or Empty Mind. I'm willing to take that chance. That is a massive low roll to not get that. I think an Empty Mind upgrade actually even makes it basically impossible for this to happen. It could still happen if literally the 2 bottom cards are Vigilance and Empty Mind. I could be in a rough spot. It has to be exactly those, though. Okay, I mean, I could do this first. There's not much point in that. We might as well just start with this, I think. This isn't really an opener that I love. Yeah, I was just afraid we would draw Eruption here, but we'll just go into Wrath. I mean, I've got so many attacks, we should be guaranteed to pop him next turn, so we'll just do that. I can save the Miracle for something better, since, well, I should go into Calm, right? 19... So we can just do this. It could be in my interest to exit Calm here. I do actually block that way. And now I can enter Calm to, you know, gain more stuff. Yeah, we just stance here. That's all we do. Just keep stancing. Oh, that fucking hurt me. Okay. Thought it would... I always forget that it hits me before that hits, which is honestly bullshit, but okay. Just trying to kill him before bullshit happens, you know? And you are dead, my friend. So we could have actually not taken any damage there if I would have remembered that I get hit there, so... Just goes to show we made a pretty good evaluation there on our ability to upgrade. Now these are just not at all part of the core. Devotion, I think, just horrible, is actually a bad card. Whereas these cards, I could argue, are good cards technically, but they just don't fit the game plan. So you're adding stuff for temporary power spikes that you don't need. Fusion Hammer is takeable. There's always the possibility of lesson learned. Runic Dome is probably more takeable than I give it credit for, especially after evaluating Balorlord's stats. I mean, really, it's like we just want to stance as much as possible, and we almost don't care about what they're doing. So that's an option. I've upgraded everything that really even needs to be upgraded. So like Fusion Hammer I feel is better. I don't think I would take Philosopher's Stone. It's adding an element of danger. This problem, like, I think Runic and Dome and Stone add an element of danger that I just don't need to risk for an extra energy. Whereas there isn't really an element of danger that Fusion is adding. It's just making me unable to upgrade, which... I mean, I already have done the huge upgrade here on the Empty Fist. I've upgraded Eruption. I've updated Mental Fortress. Fear No Evil, Empty Mind. Like, I really don't need any more upgrades. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to take this. Skipping is also viable there. But without Rushdown, we might just need that extra energy to give ourselves that extra kick. So Green Elite is looking doable. I don't like this here, though. I can't avoid this Elite. It's most likely an advanced hallway. Yeah, nothing. The in-between there just sucks. So I do like the early shop is the only thing that's kind of sad. But I could still probably justify this and maybe go there if it seems like I need to. I can go to the right here. And this is looking a lot better from the point beyond the Elite, but the leading up to the Elite is not like amazing. Mostly hallways. Even with the Watcher and a good deck, I don't really want to fight Act 2 hallways that much. I do have one charge of the Wing Boots. I suppose what I could do is go up this way and then still go this way, and if things look bad I could just jump over here and then I get a green guy out of the way anyway and I get my early shop. It might even just be the better path because then I can hit either of these shops and I actually could get the same amount of elites. Well, it's an option. I think I start here then. I still want that early shot. Just remove defense if anything. Easy peasy. An already upgraded Empty Fist. Tempting, but is it needed? I kind of doubt it. Keep in mind if we add that, our ability to enter Wrath goes down. We may not find a Tantrum. Tantrum is what we're looking for. And in that case, an extra Empty Fist only hurts us. So I think we're going to skip this. And the other two just aren't even considerations. Yeah. Definitely not, I think. I lose actual health, and I gain another card that isn't contributing to the plan. So, bad event. God damn it. I hate tiny chests so much. I wish I would have just got the relic that I was, that I fought so hard to obtain. And we all know I didn't fight that hard for it, but with all the other characters, it would be a hard fight. So we got them all attacking turn 1. Not the best. I think I haven't really been keeping track of my potion chance. That's something I should start doing, but I believe it carries over between acts. I could be wrong on that. Good luck finding that type of info in the wiki. I'll probably use a skill potion here, I think. I mean, I could also just block for 13. I still take some damage. Vault is... Halt here might make sense. I full block there. Yeah, let's just do that then. So they're doing 18. I should have hit one more time while in Wrath. I thought I needed to defend again, but apparently simple math eludes me. Hopefully that doesn't end up costing me. See how good Empty Mind here is? I could have also Inner Peaced, I suppose, but I think we will... Here we will Inner Peace. Makes sense to do so. Damn. This fight could get out of control if we don't start fucking them up here. So... As much as I want to do this, don't think we can. I mean, I can kill there. This guy's more likely to attack. He has more damage on him as well. Do we draw here? I think we draw here. To solidify the victory. It's only 3 block when you're not in Wrath. That's why I don't add Halt. It's like... It's all about the patience. You gotta have Seraph the Patience when doing this. Alright, we get a pretty useless potion. So Crush Joints and Evaluate, they are on the desperation list, but quite low on it. And we're not desperate at all. Okay, another Fear No Evil and another Empty Mind. This just goes to show how good shops are, right? It's like you got the 2 attacks, you got the 2 skills, you got the, the power. Like, you're bound to get maybe, hopefully, something, right? But there's always the removal of the defend, which is always really good. And eventually strikes. Eventually I don't want strikes. Do I want to buy any of these potions? Do I want to buy an Empty Mind? Do I want to buy a Fear No Evil? I also wouldn't take Apotheosis, by the way, even with the Fusion Hammer. I know I could have afforded it, but it's just not an option. It's a win more thing. These cards do what I need them to do already. I could add these and they'll do what I need them to do as well. But again, I add those cards and Eruption is harder to find. I just don't think they're really needed. What I will say is probably I could justify just tossing this Dex potion for an attack potion here. I could definitely justify that. But I could also just hold gold for the next shop that I'm probably for sure taking. I mean, the Dex potion is truly useless for me. It is literally not a potion, so it's not like I'm tossing anything away. And my potion chance has gone down since I got one. I think I can probably just justify this. You know, it's hard to gauge whether I need it or not. Okay, this is an annoying fight for sure. One where actually the Dex pot would have been alright. I don't think I'm going to waste these really good potions on it, though. I know I'm taking some hits here, but that's just how this bullshit fight goes, unfortunately. Damn it. Literally the worst fucking... whatever. We'll do this just so we can... Let's see, do I need to... Okay, I don't need to empty fist here, so I won't. I know it does more damage, but I'd rather keep in calm for right now. Alright. Rushdown. That is the big card we're looking for. Everything is basically complete at this point. Now, yeah, I can't upgrade it, but I have an extra energy. It kind of offsets it, right? And it's not like I can't upgrade it. Like I said, lesson learned is still in the pool. I think with a relatively high health, pretty much a perfect deck, and 2 really good potions, it's time to take this on. And that is not scary at all, to be honest. Do I inner peace empty mind so that I can fear no evil back? Probably. We might use an attack potion here if we don't draw well. I'd say it's probably in the not draw well category. Carve Reality is totally fine. This is going to be useless against this boss. Does this help me kill this in a better way that saves a little more health? 12 would become 18. 11 would become 16. So 18 plus 16 is 34. This doesn't really help. If I had used it before, it would have helped. So that's rushing through a turn pretty much. Though I don't know. I mean, tough to know what you're going to draw into, right? Well, I don't know. I should have played it before the Carve Reality. Had I just done that, that would have literally gave me the 3 damage that I'm having. So hard to say, hard to defend my misplay there. It's a very costly misplay. If I were to just smite Fear No Evil and strike, that's not going to kill. I think I'm still going to do this. I really just need to kill this thing, unfortunately. Don't think we gain much by burning the miracle here. So we've not really used those potions super well. Again, another reason why I'm not adding cards, but yeah, a few more low rolls and this isn't going to be turning out so well. We'll just do all this, I guess. There's not much more I can do here. I'm at the will of RNG, and actually I should be killing the mid guy. With this deck, it'll be pretty fast. You know, my route to death here. Oh, that would be so sad if we die here. Wow, we are not drawn well, are we? Well, now the health is actually adding up here. We'll kill him here, though. But that was rough. That's a really good relic, though. It's probably the best common relic for Watcher, I would say. I don't know about a second rushdown. Sometimes it makes sense. With the amount of card draw I have, it doesn't really make sense. The only thing I would add now is a Tantrum, I think. So at this time, I will definitely jump over here. I need to heal, absolutely. I have no potions. I mean, this fight could just kill me too. Like I could die here from bad RNG. 28. 21. Do 18. It's not great. I'm still taking 8. Do I want to just go into Calm here? Probably. Versus striking for 12. Oh, man. Right, we got to think, are we going to start trying to target this guy? He hasn't scaled at all, because he just has a boner for fucking attacking us, apparently. But, well... These breakpoints suck on the minions here. I'm going to waste a lot of damage on this turn, most likely. So we'll draw 2 cards. Defend Strike would be the worst scenario possible. We would barely live, I think. Well, we just gotta live with whatever it gives us, right? Okay, I can definitely work with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We full block. I don't really need to do 6 damage, I don't think. He's not going to attack us next turn. Don't know what I'm saving Miracle for, though. I probably should have just put damage in there. It's fine, though. Fear no evil. Is it worth drawing these cards? Because next turn is going to suck if I don't. Right? I mean, I could end in Calm and then I just draw off Inner Peace. Is that better? Because this is free to do right now, but I'm not in Wrath if I do that. I think I just do the damage and end in Vigilance. Or I could use my Miracle now. And there are definitely situations where next turn can go pretty bad for me. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. I'm gonna go back into Calm, but I'm just trying to get through the deck here. Can't get stuck on those cards, I don't think. So now I can draw. I mean, I guess I could have with the Fear No Evil draw, but we will definitely do this. 14 is a good break point there. Let's just try to kill this guy now. And kill him we will do. So we get through that despite the 8 damage. Not bad. A little late for that to be super useful, but sure. And yeah, I'm not going to add these. We'll definitely go toward the shop here, though I'm not going to lie, like, health is enticing too. Well, speaking of health. Now I don't need to rest as much, I think. I hope there's not an advanced hallway that could 25 me to 0. I do have a Blessing of the Forge. We could pick up another potion here if... Yeah, second rush down. Not needed, but good to know. Just good to know that there's usually 1 hit at every shot. Strength potion is not horrible, but I'm pretty sure I just want to remove God, it feels weird to do a defend, but I want to say unupgraded strikes beat the upgraded defends. Do they, though? I don't know that that's true. Like, if I draw one or the other turn one with, like, not much else, I think I'd rather actually have the defend. So, yeah. Let's remove a strike. Well, we could get fucked on this fight. Ironically, it's about the worst one we could have hoped for. Not that I was hoping for it. Alright, pretty much a waste of Akabeko, but whatever. I think I want to hold this Miracle, given that I'm going to be Snecko-eyed. Sure would be nice to go into this with Calm, but I think between these cards, hopefully I don't need it. I don't know, this only does 9. Let's do Vigilance, and I'll keep the Miracle. At least I'll definitely be able to gain energy this turn. Alright, that is not necessarily the best. Can get more damage out of this. It's all a little awkward. I mean, a full block here, I might want to just stay in Calm and strike, defend for the hell of it. Alright, we will do this, that, and kill. And then I heal. Nice. This is not untakeable at times, but unneeded. I have no money for the upcoming shop, so we just won't take it. By the way, just to point this out, I have gone through this whole act, and, you know, the other half of Act 1, we still hadn't even gotten a proc from Tiny Chest. That's how bad this artifact is. It's so bad. It's so bad. The old version, which sucked, was better. At least you get something for it. Because here's the thing. I wait all the way till, you know, if I was in any need of an advantage from a relic, and that was a difference maker, I'd be dead by now, right? Because this did nothing for me. But even then, it's like, you wait all the way through these events to finally get the 4th one. Will give you a treasure room, which means you get the relic that you should have just got. But not only that, you have to give up that fucking question mark room, which in most cases is gonna be positive, right? I don't really want to lose any HP here, to be honest. So this I don't like. I guess I could take the gold. I was kind of hoping to fight an elite. Is this a shrine event? I believe it is. It looks like a shrine. Which means this is a hallway. But I'm probably still doing that anyway. Just so I can get a meat on the bone. Well, yeah, because I have to take HP loss here anyway. This could just be a useless potion, and then I'm down another 6 HP. I don't want to take that risk. I'm just going to not do anything here. So yeah, we'll do a fight, and then go into the... Oh wait, it's not going to be a fight. Perfect. Tiny chest. Okay, it actually was useful. Nice. Definitely synergizes with this. Man, I would hate to skip... I mean, it's such a shit fucking relic at this point, but I would hate... It's not like I have an amazing potion. I could definitely get worked by, like, a bad draw into Slavers. I should probably take this. I'm not thrilled about it, but I should take it. Alright. I mean, this is technically a bad draw, unless it depends on what this, what gets us. Yeah, it's not a great one, is it? Now let's dance a little bit here. And rush down, defend. Guess I should have used this. I'm gonna save it. Yeah, we gotta definitely get some removals. Maybe I should have went for the gold and just. The thing is, even with that gold, I wouldn't have been able to remove here though. But maybe just going into Act 3, it would have got me an extra removal. Sucks that none of the events we got gave us removals. There was one that we could have if we had the like 8 more gold, unfortunately. Oh man, this sucks. We're just gonna have to eruption. Okay, this is not so bad anymore. That. I missed out on 6 damage there, unfortunately. God, is that enough? 9 plus... It is if I use this, right? So 9 plus 24 is 33. It's probably worth not taking this damage. Oh, I had rushed down. Well, whatever. Blessing of the Forge isn't that good anyway. We are really not getting potions though, huh? I mean, I know I got a few there, but I should have a pretty decent chance at this point. I can't do the exact calculation. I can't be bothered to, but so this is useless, unfortunately. Normally a good relic, but kind of useless to me. I would only take Wave if I was relying on Talk to the Hand and, like, Absent a Mine Fortress. It's good for Burning Artifact, and that's pretty much it. I think we hit re-rest here. Could maybe take the shard. I don't know, though. I don't want to get, like, too overconfident. So, yeah, well, I know I waste a little bit of the Akab. Well, I don't waste any Akabeko damage, actually, because he's not vulnerable, so we can just do this. That's a fine turn 1. I mean, we did about 25% of his health there. We'll do this. We don't need to rush down, because we know it's just sort of... I have to redraw to get it anyway, but I do want to get it out of the way. What are they going to take? If they take Eruption... They won't. They'll take Empty Mind and Inner Peace. But yeah, if they take Eruption, I could be quite up shit creek. I suppose I should just Fear No Evil versus Vigilance. And... put you to 48. So we don't know which one is the one we'll want to kill. He took an Ascender's Bane! Wow. He took Fear No Evil, though. I chose the right one, at least. You know... If I knew that that was the interaction, I didn't know he could take an Ascender's Bane, then I for sure could have predicted that this is obviously the one we want to kill. We'll just say that I subconsciously knew that. We'll give ourselves the benefit of the doubt here. God, I really need to... I need to remove about 3 more cards in this deck to make it 100% consistent. I don't know if I should be trying to kill the main guy here. It's possible that I should, but I'm pretty sure I need that Keep Calm. Do I draw here? I think I do. God, these breakpoints. I kill. No, there's no downside. He keeps giving him 12 armor all the time. He does extra damage, but it's an entire 56 damage to throw that way when I could just throw it here. I think I should focus on this guy now. Is that the infinite? I'm so close to being able to get it here. I do need one less card to at least get to that point, right? But we can keep it going here for sure, for a little bit. Go here, here. God, we're actually there. Yeah, this is actually enough to do the infinite. Perfect. I think I fucked it up. Or is that just something that can happen? Trying to recreate everything that happened. I mean, we're gonna beat him, but I could keep it going with Miracle. I think I will. Yeah, I messed it up, but that's fine. He's down to 26 health. So I do think I still need to remove a card, though, for sure. But I'm fine with this. That was a badass fight. Useless potion. These are useless. Wish, maybe, but probably not really. I could use it to, like, greed the gold out. Maybe that's correct. 100% not choker. Tiny House is, like, actually not out of the question at this point. Like, I don't know. The Slaver's Collar does probably make that infinite easier to get off. Tiny House. And neither of these really have a downside. Max HP would be alright. Card probably not, but the upgrade random card might be okay. You never know, since I am down on that. I think we just take a collar. There's really no downside, and there's a lot of upside there. So we have our green shard, we have freedom of movement, our winged boots are spent. Shop there and there. We'll be able to remove, I guess, a strike is what we want to remove. Still not entirely sure that that's correct, but we'll see. I think we remove a strike. No, defend. I don't know. I don't think we're going to go for two shops. So, which side has the better elite path? Like I can heal. I guess whichever side has the more campfires on them. Probably the right side, it looks like. No, not really. All of the paths kind of suck here. But the right path, I mean, I'm looking at probably 2 to 3 elites on either path. I'm kind of just greeting at that point. I do think I'm going to avoid the events, though. Yeah, there's Mind Bloom. Yeah, there's the Orb Walkers, but there's also bullshit, like... I guess the Madness event's okay here. I would take the card Madness. It hurts my initial draw, but really makes that infinite, like, have a ton of gas. I don't know that I need that, though. Falling would be potentially devastating. I mean, imagine if I had to choose between, like, Eruption, Empty Mind, and Mental Fortress, right? Yeah, I'm gonna avoid the fuck out of events. I don't think I can have my mind changed on that. Let's go to the right side, just hit hallways. Fine Ekabeko, I think. Wow, we have... See, seeing stuff like this, I'm like, maybe I will remove Strike, right? I'm taking 8 here because of that bullshit. I'd rather just block here, right? Miracles may be worth it there, I don't know. So we have Rushdown in play. Let's do Vigilance Eruption. Just trying to end this fight before the burns fuck everything up. No on these. Carve is takeable when you're absolutely desperate. Well, by Act 3 you'd have to... I don't know what situation you'd want to take that. Okay. Awkward. Awkward that the only guy attacking has spikes. This is like the worst composition of the spheres we could have hoped for. Especially starting with a Fear No Evil. If need be, I'll just do this, but... yeah, it's gonna be hard for me not to take damage. I might as well do this. I should Miracle Empty Mind. And I need to try to kill this guy. I need to kill this guy too. I can't be having all this shit in my deck, but not really much I can do here. We'll just end in calm. I could use this here. I could save it for like the heart, but that's quite a long ways from now. This might just be a fight for it. It's so funny how this fight is so easy for all the other classes, but it's like unironically kind of hard for the fucking Watcher. Especially when you get this composition. The goddamn spikes guys are the main thing. You know, the grenades are no problem at all, but we didn't get any grenades. Let's draw. I can empty Fist, but I should empty Mind first. And probably... well, we should probably Vigilance. Then I can kill this. I can defend. I could Eruption. I don't really know what that gets me. I can hit him just with a Fear No... I could Eruption to Fear No Evil. It won't get me out of Wrath, but I can get out with Inner Peace, I guess. Defend, defend, empty Fist. Inner Peace. This motherfucker. This is goddamn 1 health. We can just, yeah, 15. Could also just let him hit me since I had the spikes. Skip for sure. By the way, Tranquility and whatever the Wrath one is, the common cards that exhaust and enter into Tranquility and Wrath are typically just not worth it. They're also very low on the Desperation list. Granted, for my deck, I might take that Wrath one at this point, since we're just not finding anything else. No way into Wrath. So we get right into another one of these fights, but this one should be easier. I think I should draw right now, because we're in kind of a fucked up spot. Okay, we can Fear No Evil. Or I could Vigilance Eruption. I don't have Mind Fortress in play, but this makes sense. So I could do 18 plus 33, which would be 51 exact lethal, and I take 6 damage. I think that's worth it. fight's fucking awful enough otherwise. Definitely want to draw here. This is how we get defense. That's full, so let's rush down. Just go for the infinite. I actually did that in the wrong order, but whatever. Right at the end there. You can tell I shouldn't rush these, especially as we get to the tougher fights. Not feeling great about losing health on these fights, though. Not gonna lie. Like, these really shouldn't be hard fights. We want to draw again. I don't want to do it with a swift potion. Let's try to kill this fucker. Well, that'll kill him. So they're doing 25. I have 26. No sense drawing. Might as well just hit. Should be able to get this infinite going, though. Without them attacking, I don't know that I can. I guess we'll see. Let's draw a few here. Yeah, I don't... Not with a draw like that, I can't. But we'll hopefully get it going. I definitely gotta get some removals in here. This is fucked. Alright, we'll kill that one. Really, huh? If you say so. If you fucking say so. Let's... I guess we just gotta defend here. Getting pretty unlucky on our draws here. 6. So we need to get... There we go. Nope. Crescendo, I don't know. Should I take a crescendo? I generally would say no, but we're not finding any other way into Wrath. It might help me. I don't know, though. I don't think so. It's really just not what we want. Little late for this as well. Man. Yeah, I can't get enough gold between here and there for this to make sense. I'm pretty sure we just want to make a removal. This is a good one. These are alright. Well, this one's alright. They're expensive. I think I'm better off just removing a card here. And it's going to be a strike. We've had to spend quite a lot of money on removals, but it is what it is. I'm going to do this. I have the meat on the bone if things go too sour. I think I'm gonna... I mean, I have to do an event here either way. Please don't let this massively bad RNG continue. Alright, it's not too bad. We don't get fucked here. We'll just lose a strike. So it turns into a really good event, actually, because this is, like, hugely beneficial for us. I mean, falling can be good. It's probably good on average. I've had enough times where it ruined a run that it's given me, like, fucking night terrors. This guy can be annoying, but starting with the Mental Fortress pretty much is really good here. I'm going to rush down Miracle Eruption. We might as well do this while we have all this. It is not... Well, I guess there wasn't much we could do here, huh? We don't want to go into the turn in Wrath. Though maybe I was fine with the Fear No Evil. Probably should have actually just not drawn there, because those are pretty good cards. Let's go here. We can gain a lot of defense by doing this. Maybe I should have ended in Calm there, but yeah, I've got 3 ways to get it. Wow. That's funny. Guess we're using that. Jesus. What the fuck is this RNG? I mean, I guess this is a pretty bad fight for the thinness of our deck, but come on. You're shitting me, right? I think I Vigilance Empty Mind here. I mean, I do still need defense at the very least. Fucked that up. Alright, how many burns have I taken? No, we're still not out of the weeds yet. If I draw another horrible hand, I'm pretty fucked. I don't think I'm gonna draw here. I got only 3 burns. I would have to draw specifically defend, strike 3 burns for next turn to be bad, and I still don't die. So yeah, I'm gonna try to just have a turn where I can finish him now. Yeah, we'll finish him here. Alright, that could have gone a lot worse. Sucks that we had to give up a really good potion. Pair is a pretty bad thing, though, in all honesty, but whatever. And these are useless. Well, that is very unfortunate that out of all the things I have to give up, it's like by far the best fucking one. Should just give up this damn strawberry. Well, falling's out of the way. I don't know that there's huge reason to not go here. I can get 2 elites either way. I mean, Mind Bloom is in there. The Orb Walkers are in there. At this point, events, and an event that I usually don't like, the Madness event, might be okay for me. I don't want it, but it's not the end of the world if I get it. I could even just pay the max HP. To be honest, I've gotten so much max HP increase. I think events actually are good here. Plus, maybe I can trigger I could trigger Tiny Chest 1 more time, so it's probably worth it. I probably don't add anything here. I don't want to take HP. Well, I can definitely add a Master of Strategy. There's no downside to that, I would say. Minor anti-synergy into the Time Eater. I think we go Elite. Well, maybe I shouldn't have, because that burn dude actually could fuck me. Let's finish in Vigilance here. So we've got everything ready to go, and we'll just focus on killing you-know-who now. What's best to do here? Start there. Go there. Alright, we go here. We redraw everything. I guess just Inner Peace and Eruption are in Infinite right now. As long as I keep playing them in the right order. Slow and steady wins the race. Let's just finish this guy. Alright. Maw Bank. Potentially not useless, but all in all, the relics, there's only been a few usable ones. An upgraded Foreign Influence is like an okay Hail Mary if you're really in a rough spot, which we are obviously not. Still don't want Second Rushdown. I guess that must have been a Shrine event if I'm getting a shop here. I think I would still just save up for 175 in the Act 4 thing. Because now, like, I literally get nothing for no one value for Maw Bank if I buy these, but like, not gonna lie, Liquid Memories could be good. Is it pretty greedy here to try to get value out of the Maw Bank? Because I think I would benefit more from just removing that last strike. So I'm gonna do that. Especially when I get extra statuses in the deck. Alright, we get one of each elite here, that's fine. We should just do this. Let's try to just set up here. Do this. Do this. So I could draw cards here, but I don't really see how that's gonna be beneficial to me. Let's just do a ton of damage. Save this. We're good to go now. I mean, we don't even have that much damage to even have to plow through here. We'll have an infinite anyway. And this guy will die. Well, we're not going to get infinite if he's not attacking. And I bottom deck Eruption, I guess. So we'll do... Guess I could have done that before, but whatever. Should still hopefully get the infinite here. We'll start with this shit. He's finally attacking, so that helps. Attack, draw... Inner Peace Eruption. And I guess Vigilance Inner Peace. And now it should be the infinite. Try the hotkeys out. This could be deadly. But I feel like it's maybe safer for me / faster. So you can do the number pads. You know, the numbers, like I'm doing 0 for 10 here. Then 9 for card number 9. Doing 9 there. And 9 again. Can still be kind of confusing, because like what's number 9 before will, you know, it'll be number 9 again there, so now it's like 9-9. There we go. That's a good potion. I can save the regen potion for when I direly need it. Let's get our free relic. This is hilarious. I gotta say, hilarious relic progression overall. We get what? 3 elites for the preserved insect. We get maybe 5 floors of gold of Maw Bank. It wanted to do 0. And then the tiny chest. I guess I could have took the fucking... if I would have had a little more foresight, I could have took the horn cleat, because I'll be honest, I wasn't even factoring in that the tiny chest treasure, I could just do the sapphire key, because obviously this would be a better sapphire key for my, like, what? Literally 1 card reward that it'll affect. God damn. Alright, well, the rest here's fine. I don't think this fight will be hard. The only one that would suck would be Time Eater. It always loves to give me it. That's fine. I can beat Time Eater either way. We just won't do the infinite, really. Is all that comes down to. Let's... No reason to go into Vigilance now, I don't think. Now is a plenty good reason to, though. We'll use the miracle here, if it makes sense, which it does, because we can get our infinite going right off the get-go here. We need to fear no evil, empty mind. How can I guarantee this? I guess I can't. I can't actually guarantee the infinite here. Yeah, because... Actually, I guess I can, right? I just need to... It depends on what's in hand. So, like, if Inner Peace is in hand, I need to Inner Peace Eruption. If Empty Mind is in hand, then I need to Fear No Evil, Empty Mind. It's like 2 sides of a different infinite. I can go either way depending on what I have. So here, we Fear No Evil, Empty Mind. Yep, I'm guaranteed the infinite then, as long as I don't fuck it up. And so we Fear No Evil. Inner Peace. Fear No Evil. I should be damaging this guy a little bit. Yeah, we'll do that. So I need to hit this guy with the Fear No Evils. And this guy with the other stuff. Because I want to kill them both this turn or get them as close as I can. But here we'll have to do that. If I could have seen the writing on the wall a little faster, we could get this guy down a lot more. But it realistically won't matter. As long as I can get the infinite going next turn. I mean, there are draws where I can't, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We'll just take the damage if that's the case. Alright, well that's the end of that guy. We can get a few more hits in here, though. Best case scenario, I should end in Calm, so I think I'm just going to... Well, I can Eruption Inner Peace. Oops. Sure, we'll just not end in Calm then. I meant to do that, sure. 290, 290 whatever is pretty nice there, though. Okay, we'll do this. This is why having the extra energy is nice. I can keep it going here. Unfortunately, there... Nope, we should be fine here. So, let's Fear No Evil Eruption. Then I need to Vigilance Inner Peace. Then I need to Empty Mind. And now we have our infinite. Inner Peace Eruption. It's going to be the same deal. I like this deck. There you go, buddy. Yes, no time eater. This will be one of those where we kill this guy before everything. No qualms about playing my 2 powers here. Not at all. We'll get our infinite going. We know how this infinite works, right, boys? Almost fucked that up. The only problem is fatigue. I am now feeling the fatigue of knowing one little misclick could end my day. Alright. Wow, that's apparently the first time I've achieved You Are Nothing. Yeah, just let me know that I got that achievement. See if we can keep this going. I mean, I might as well kill these guys if I can, right? I'll just go into calm here, actually. I think this is fine. I should have Eruption, which pretty much gives me my infinite. So we'll do this, see what comes up. We can Inner Peace Empty Mind here. Though maybe I should have Vigilanced, but it's fine. I'll do this. Do this, and that, and now we should have our infinite again. What am I doing? Oh, technically that works too. We get away with it there. I mean, I can actually do it in a different combo. This just basically guarantees that I always get exactly the cards that I need to, though. So I don't mind just sticking to this plan. Gives me a heuristic too, so that I can do this however many times without thinking too much about each turn. Yeah, I like the heuristic. I am not all about making any informed decisions right now. Always nice to see them just go away. Now we'd have to have, I don't even know what would have to happen for us to lose at this point. I mean, I guess Heart could still screw us, like, if I draw all 5 statuses, turn 2, turn 3, I guess, turn 2 or 3. That's something to keep in mind. Yeah, we'll rest for a big value here. And none of these are really worth adding here. Entropic Brew probably doesn't beat a whatever here. I might remove this potion though for a block potion. So yeah, I think we'll remove a strike though for sure. If the defends are still better. question is 5 regen going to beat out 12 block? Because I think the worst case scenario... I don't think I can... I don't think I mathematically can actually lose to the Act 2 elites, right? I would have to draw Ascender's Bane, the 2 defends, Empty Fist, and like Eruption turn 1. Then turn 2 I get the 2 burns. It would have to be like Mental Fortress, Vigilance, Fear No Evil, Rush Down. Literally everything else draws, but that would have to be the 3. That's some pretty crazy situations, but I guess if that does happen, maybe being able to regen the health back is better. So... And I don't need to hold my gold for anything at this point. I'm just trying to think which stuff is better. I mean, Fear Potion could be good. I think it's unnecessary. I'm really just trying to get to the infinite, and at that point I don't need extra damage. I mean, in that regard, I could probably argue against the Strength Potion. That a block potion is better, because if my main damage source is just going infinite, why do I need 2 strength, right? So that's good. We got extra defense to cover our low rolls. We start quite well here. Let's just get the infinite going, why not? I'm going to draw first. I'm going to draw there. Yeah, we definitely got our infinite here. So, let's get it popping. Might as well start there. Same deal. The Fear No Evils go here. So we should throw our eruptions to the left. And our Fear No Evils go to the right. Not too shabby. Watcher is good. Bye-bye. Blue candle. I gotta say, for as high as we rolled on just getting the actual cards together, the relics are something else. Simmering Fury is not worth it. That is a desperation one that you can add, though. If you think about it, it's like a 2-in-1 rush down and eruption, but it's way worse at both because it only happens once. Well, technically you could play it more than once, but, you know, it doesn't happen the turn of... So you can't go infinite with it, you know. But not every deck needs to go infinite. Most of mine don't. But if you can go infinite, you should definitely go infinite, you know what I'm saying? Is it even worth my defend here? Why don't we just start with Master of Strategy? I'm not afraid of no beat of death. Here, let's go this, that, this. Rush down. So they shuffle 5 into the draw pile, right? Or is it the discard pile? Let's... Either way, I think we don't want to... the same thing happens either way. I think we want to fill our draw pile up instead of... And just get some damage in. Let's end in calm. So, 1, 2, 3. Let's see where they go. They go into the draw pile, so we definitely made the right move. 100% we made the right move. Fucking void as well. Do I eruption here without the vigilance? I think so. I need to be able to get back into vigilance if need be, and I don't want to draw vigilance. It's definitely an unfortunate draw. We're gonna get most defense this way. Might as well use this, I guess. None of these count as curses. I can definitely see medkit being good here, but we didn't see it on this run. Exec block actually, so there was no waste. Alright, we can inner peace eruption. Fear no evil. Empty mind. I think we eruption vigilance inner peace, right? And then empty mind or eruption. We eruption because now we got that part of the combo. We go here, empty mind. Now we're balling. Just got to do the 150. Make sure we don't end in wrath if I don't get up to 100. I'm pretty sure I'll get up to 100. Wait, I almost fucked that up. Not the time to fuck it up, Gabriel. You've come this far. I hope I don't accidentally hit enter. You know what? Let's go back to the numbers. So this would be 8 and 8, 8 and 8, 0 and 9, 8 and 8. We're about to the 22 point, so let's try to yeah, we'll just do this and end on fear no evil. So we end in calm. We want to end on calm. So the fear no evil doesn't work here, but can I still get my infinite is the question. If it's inner peace, empty mind, doesn't appear so. Fuck. I fucked that up. I should have... Well, I don't think it'll matter, but it is definitely unfortunate that I did that. But yeah, the problem there, I shouldn't have played inner peace like that. That was really stupid. Alright, we empty mind for sure here. Now, this part we definitely don't want to fuck up. I think we want a vigilance inner peace, actually. No. Actually, doesn't matter. This is better. Now we eruption. We should get our infinite here. Let's go back to the numbers. The end turn button is just a little too close for my comfort here. I'm getting so tired right now. This is not good. I'm so prone to mistakes right now. So hopefully this fight can end before I make a massive mistake. I'm like having to second guess every move I do here. in my defense, it's not... I mean, it's not a complicated infinite, but it's also not completely brain dead, right? Like, there are things that I must do in certain orders, as depending on what comes up, and they're not always going to come up in the same slot and whatnot. Alright, only 47 more to get through here. We're just about there. So the question is, what do we want to end on? Probably just calm, right? And we want to draw Empty Mind, probably. How much damage is that? 90? No, 60. So, no need to do much else here. I want an Eruption, I think. Now we want to Fear No Evil. Now I want to Empty Mind. Vigilance, Inner Peace, and we should be good to go. Let's see, so 8, nope, 7, 8, 9, 7. Now we want 9, 9. Before I forget, since he's not going to die here and I want to end on max health, let's drink that. You got a style on him, you know. It's the fucking heart. He deserves it. Oop, don't do that. You can tell my body wants to make a mistake so bad. It just wants to. But I won't let it. My body, my mind is empty, actually. I've taken Empty Mind too literally here, and unfortunately my mind is completely empty at this point. And let's see, what do we want to finish him with off next turn? I think just a simple go into Wrath should do the trick, right? Hopefully we draw a block card so I can end at the full health here. We technically don't. Oh, but see talking about consistency again, right? Why does Beat of Death not hurt me there, but attacking fucking the Guardian does? That is a zero consistency thing. If anything, it's completely opposite of what should happen, right? Like, if indeed when I play a card, it does damage, I mean, I play the card, I make the attack. I mean, I play the card, I should get damaged. So if I play the card and it gives me the defense on the attack, it should have hurt me there. If on Guardian I play the card, it doesn't give me the defense, I attack. It's like, so basically what happens is the attack happens before the card is even considered played. It doesn't make any fucking sense. That's what it comes down to. Fuck. Can I actually... Oh, I can kill him here. Perfect. I wanted to end on max health. It's a rare occurrence, but, you know, you got a style. You gotta get the style points, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's a zero consistency there between the Guardian... The way the... Unless... maybe consistency is the wrong word, but, like... Just the sense of how the actual flow of a card being played, it doesn't make any sense. The way I interpret that is that if I play a card, it just does the attack and then says the card is played. I can think of other scenarios where that also is not consistent with what happens in the game, so, like, I don't know. beyond perfect. The game is definitely not beyond perfect, shall we say. But yeah, that's worth 200. I defeated 3 bosses without taking damage. Without, and that, you know, without the Mind Bloom event, I think would have counted to that, so that was without the Mind Bloom event. Defeat an elite without taking damage 4 times, we did that. 20 cards in a single turn, that's pretty obvious. Highlander, no duplicates. That's a good example of, you know, the discipline of not adding extra cards, right? Yeah. Pretty fun run. I like it. We'll do a quick deck review. That was a really good redemption one after the last few bullshit fucking ones. But yeah, 12 card deck. We had the actual infinite. It wasn't as straightforward of an infinite that you could have, but it was there. I would also add that, like, there are cases where you can just add an extra rushdown and it makes these infinites a lot more straightforward, I will say. The conundrum becomes, like, do I want to add an extra setup card essentially at that point, or would I rather just have a higher chance that I get my basically core setup running? Because the second rushdown isn't really part of the core setup unless it has to be, right? And it didn't have to be here. So a lot of strength, though. You know, we find basically all the cards we want. Keep in mind there's a lot of cards that fit that bill, so it's not like specifically only these cards have to be found. But they are definitely probably... This is probably the collection of literally the best ones that I would be looking for, other than a Tantrum was missing. That's the only thing missing, Tantrum. I definitely prefer Mental Fortress. I always call it Mind Fortress. Definitely prefer that to fucking Talk to the Hand, even though Talk to the Hand's great. The artifact burn is a problem in many fights. Mental Fortress never runs into that problem. Particularly, all of the Act 3 bosses don't play super nicely with Talk to the Hand. You know, 2 of them just clear it, and the other one has shitloads of artifacts stack. Which, without Wave of the Hand, Watcher just doesn't deal well with. Even with the Wave, depending on the deck you build, it doesn't really work well with it. But, you know, for all the good, there was still a lot of bad, I would say. I mean, look how, like, Warpaint got me 2 defends upgraded. Akabeko is fine. Wing Boots was fine in this run, I guess. Tiny Chest is useless. Absolutely useless. Odd Mushroom didn't really matter. Fusion Hammer was fine. That was great. Mega Marbles is great. That's probably the best, honestly, the best relic we picked up. Insect's fine, but at the point we got it, we were kind of in Infinite Land anyway, so it didn't really matter. Meat on the Bone was fine. It healed me once, I think. 1 heal out of it. So, yeah. Strawberry, sure. Turnip was absolutely useless for us. We don't ever defend through actual defense. Which is kind of the MO, right? The 3 best defense cards you can get are going to be Mental Fortress, Talk to the Hand, and then Wallop. None of which are actual defend cards in the sense that they would benefit from, like, preventing Frail. Slaver's Collar is fine. Pair is alright. Mawbank got us, I don't know how much gold. I should enable the mods so I can see how much it actually earned me. I don't think it was much. Lantern's fine, I guess. I don't know if it was ever relevant that much in a fight. And then Question Card was obviously useless, and Blue Candle was obviously useless. So, you know, for all the good, there was still plenty of bad, but that's the nice thing about this combo, is it can survive quite a lot of bad. Can't really survive 2 curses being added into your deck, Act 1 at no benefit, just puking them into your deck, or an Ectoplasm into a curse. Sometimes it could, though. The problem was I didn't really get much help on those runs anyway, aside from everything. If I had gotten these cards as fast as I got them in those runs, I might have been able to do it. But yeah, this was just a crushing run. Only at a few points did we ever have any question marks, or question marks of whether we were going to win or not. And we just got it done. So hopefully that was useful. I'm going to keep at it and then eventually get the full guide out. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.